Gemini, hello, hello, welcome to the reading. So, as I was meditating on the energies and I was deciding on which sign I'm gonna be doing next, I was kind of somewhere in the middle of Gemini and Cancer was coming up quite a lot, so that may be of quite some significance to you. Now, okay, let's just ground for a bit. Throat chakra again, as with the same as with the Libra reading and third eye. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, so what I was feeling is that this, what you're dealing with right now, has to do with your solar plexus and with your power, with your wisdom. Not with control though, but with control, because the control is what we're letting go of in a way, and the control dynamics is what we're letting go of in a way. I was seeing as I was meditating on this, I was seeing one rat kind of like attack another rat. Pretty specific. I was outside watching the nature, and I just saw two rats, and one of them was kind of like attacking, but like chasing out, almost like chasing out the other, like, hey, this is my space and you're just not gonna be a part of it, so that is another sign. And I'm feeling a lot of like vibrations, a lot of it feels like your energetic body is activating. Of course, you're elevating. Now, another thing is that I was hearing signature. So I'm getting like a career vibe for some of you. Also, though, love relationship situation. Letting go of someone who almost, okay, I'm getting the vibe of somebody kind of like wanting to, yes, leaving something behind, going to better places, bruh, because we're elevating, we don't have time. So, okay, Natalie from Alchemy in You, wipe extremely, the moon upside down. So, what's up with this? What's up with that? The emotions being turned upside down, somebody literally wanting to, I'm hearing steal your identity. That's what I'm hearing. What I'm seeing, what I'm feeling is that somebody really wanted you to give them all your freaking force. Somebody was hooking up on you, on your energy field, quite a freaking lot. So, I mean, it can be anything. It doesn't necessarily need to be like a person, like an entity. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, making you feel like you are not resourceful, like you are not the creator. This is coming up quite a lot for air signs specifically, I feel like. And oh, throat chakra. Okay. Let's move on. Let's see. Let's just shuffle the cards a bit and let's see what we're gonna get out of this. Okay, the moon is falling out, coming out. We want that. I don't know what that was about. We want that. Right? That's what I'm hearing. So, it's like, let me just sip on my coffee. Let's see what this is at the bottom of the deck. Reverse four swords. You knew that this is not it. Like, you knew. And it's not your ungratefulness, But I feel like through emotions, through open heart and through your trust and all that, you kind of made yourself a, let's just, okay, you've been led to into a situation in which you, even though you knew that this cup is just not it, and I know that this card can have, also a completely opposite of a meaning, but this is what I'm getting here. Because somebody really wanted you to stay in the situation and not move on and not be, waiting for any other ship to come in than the one that they were offering you. Through the emotions, you've been staying in this situation for quite some while. That's what I'm hearing. And with the Four Swords in the reverse, it's almost like it's making you feel, we've got 4-4, it's making you feel unsettled. It's not making you feel like, that this is not your place. That's what I'm hearing. That this is not your place. It can be a person, it can be a job, it can be whatever, so let's see. We don't need to be, in my past readings, let's just talk about it. In my past readings, I was always kind of like trying to get really specific on if it's love, if it's career, if it's job, what is the thing, and it was kind of blocking the flow because I was putting the ego in it, wanting the reading to be something. But that's not really how it works, is it? Like, if you want it to be something, you're kind of blocking the flow from just being the flow, Okay. It's the power here, the power in the solar plexus. Throat chakra, you need to get something out. Let me put it like this. You need to get something out. And it can be, it can be to that specific person. It can be to that specific opportunity, to that specific situation, to that specific conversation. It can be, though, like just making a stop to a specific conversation, right? But we've got the power and we've got the throat. So what I'm getting here is that the wisdom that is here, the wisdom of, what you are experiencing here, what you are feeling, what you are being here, the wisdom of it needs to just come out, needs to be, poured out almost. So we've got the reversed death and the reversed Seven of Pentacles. Change and hard work. There's no reason to be staying in a situation in which you don't feel comfortable. And if you are still feeling like you are kind of like one foot in, then there's something. We've been talking about this. We've been talking about the hook in I'm getting the crown chakra. Maybe somebody is like doing maybe you are doing some practices. It can be, like drugs, it can be whatever, that are emphasizing the crown. And that came up also in another reading of another reader, and I feel like it was, I don't know if it was Gemini or Libra, but we are having the borders between the two quite flexible lately. I feel like, even though it's kind of a different energy, right? I mean, it's a different energy, but there are there is some common ground to that. Yeah, the King of Cups, the King of freaking Cups. I'm feeling the pulling at my heart when I'm feeling this King of Cups. So what were we talking about? What were we talking about? Okay, this spirit doesn't want me to get back to what I was talking about. Interesting. We got the tower coming out with the sun in the reverse. There are some delays to your sun. That's what I'm hearing. There are some delays to your sun, and the way to go forward is through the tower, through the shadow. I'm hearing shadow of Libra, shadow of Taurus. Take it as you will. I'm smelling vanilla here, okay, and I'm seeing like a lollipop, like like a red and white, kind of like creamy, you know that candy, cream and strawberry or whatever. That's what I'm seeing here. We did have 22 at the timer, or the time, I don't know what that was. Let's just ground the energy a bit. So yeah, this vibe of the transformational cards and the basic major arcana cards coming out in the reverse. It's like you need to break through. You need to break through because there's someone kind of like blocking you away from something that is, I'm hearing even higher. Yeah. Something that the place where you're going, the place where you're going. So we need to leave that behind. I mean, we don't need to do anything necessarily. We got the Four of Wands. Yeah, the union, the soul tribe I'm hearing. Yeah, the burden. Oh, okay. I wanted to show you wanted to talk about the ten of wands at the bottom, reversed. I feel like it was the burden and letting go of it, but it changed to the world. It's the end of the cycle. It's the end of, not like I'm getting like a cycle that has been a thing for like years, generations, lifetimes, whatever, like endless. Like you felt like you don't even know who you are without that energy in your life, without that cycle. But as you're, elevating within that cycle, you now can imagine and you now see that you are yourself without the burden, without this. The throat chakra, my spine is tingling. The heart, the healing. You are whole and complete without any of these things, without any of the burdens, and you are stepping into your power. You are stepping into your power here. Okay, that's nice. It's beautiful. I like what we're, the wounded warrior. The wounded warrior. We've got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Three of Swords in the reverse, the Temperance and the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay. And the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. It's coming through. Everything is coming through. Now, I'm getting like the shadow work, energy here. Like, that's what we need to, that's what we need to heal. The yin and yang, the harmonizing, the flow between the poles, between the active and the passive. The thing is, when you're resonating with what you're doing, with who you are, where you are, you don't need to be thinking like with your mind about any of it. You don't need to be controlling any of it with your ego. Now, the Two of Pentacles, it's the it's the indecisiveness and the feeling like you need to decide on something to be able to move forward. No, you don't need to do shit. You don't need to do anything. You just need to, say this resonates with me, this doesn't. That's it. That's it. And to be seeing, okay, to be seeing where you are, where you stand, who you are, the true you, the throat chakra and the third eye. Yeah, you're gonna be elevating so freaking much. I'm seeing that. Yeah, there was just a suppression to, but it was guided. It was divinely guided. That's what I'm hearing. And this is it. Like, you see that you are the one, the creator, the one who is eventually also staying in the situations that don't resonate with you, right? Like, being in situations that just don't resonate, that's also you creating that. And yeah, we need to acknowledge that also, like that. It's not, it is us also. It is us. Everything is us, right? Okay, that was a jump. Yeah, the reverse knight of cups. Yeah. Okay, so the spirit is saying here that we need to, acknowledge how much there was like a seed implemented in your mind that you need something to be able to have what you want to have. I don't know what that's about. To be able to move through life, I'm hearing that you need someone or something. No, we're not here for that. It's the end of it. Like, fuck, sorry, excuse my French. So, just as I felt this, this fell out, the devil in the reverse. Now, what I wanted to say is that it's the sacral chakra that really needs healing. Let's put it like this. The sexuality, the creativity. It feels like your creativity was kind of blocked in a way, because there was really big emphasis on the sexuality. Now I feel like you weren't really aware of it fully, or you were, but you were blaming yourself. And I feel like you were blaming yourself, but in like a really turned upside down way. Let me just collect my it was you blaming yourself for being depleted of energy and not having the creativity you know you have, not really wanting to point at the one who was pulling it from you with the sexuality, and just keeping you on the low. I'm hearing keeping you in the shadows. I'm hearing keeping you stuck basically, and yeah, can you imagine what it's gonna do when you got that card? So I would recommend like you know clearing your army. That's what I've heard, but I wanted to say clearing your aura. Clearing your aura. Saging rosemary is great for smudging. Also, Palo Santo. Yeah, rosemary and also listening to chakra healing music, activation music, meditating, and being at ease. Whatever you put out is gonna be divinely guided, heavenly. And yeah, we need your light, so yeah, nobody needs anything, but you know what I mean. So it's all here. It's all your power. And you giving it away was you deciding on giving it away. Let me put it like that. It wasn't that somebody like stole it from you. It was you deciding. And when you decide you don't want to be giving it away anymore, then that's just how it's gonna be, and they can do nothing with that. They most definitely can try, but yeah, the spirit really has your back. It does. That's what I'm hearing. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. Keep clearing your aura. Again, army. I don't know what that is about, but it's interesting. Yeah, I'm hearing, yeah, whatever. Slender. I'm hearing slender. And whoa. Like walk. I don't know what that's about. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next video if you want to come around again. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so, because it helps the channel grow. It helps me, and yeah, it helps the messages, to be just going to more people that could possibly need them. So yeah, but no pressure. Have a beautiful day, Gemini. Bye.